These are big-time rivals.
There's no secret. This is a big one. The fans know it. The players know it. The fact that they don't play each other as often makes it even more intense.
Now here's Thompson. And they double up Cunningham. Beyond the arc. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Durant, MP out there with Doncic. And it's Vucevic. And it's Potter into the 4 spot.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing.
That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that. This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, JB Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, we have some plans, Coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, it's going to take a mile. So Coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
And stolen by MP. Fast break, here they come. And stolen by Wagner. Cunningham with it. He's picked up by KD. That's good from Wagner on the assist by Cunningham.
At 6'6", Cunningham is one of the taller point guards. It allows him to see the floor so well.
MP with the bounce pass. Lakers passing it around. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, they missed one after 4 straight makes. Still a good start to the game.
Cunningham against MP. Got a piece of it. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Hunter. Good D by Thompson.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And look at how he's evolved from his rookie year. Cade is so much more confident in his 3.
And the Lakers have possession. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Hey, the crowd noise can make it hard to execute your offense on the road, but they did a great job playing their game.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
1:37 left here in the opening quarter. Doncic outside. Back to MP. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Beautiful timing on that play, and MP finishes it.
And so the timeout here by JB Bickerstaff. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 3. And the layup falls. Cunningham's got 9 points.
So good at playing through contact. The body control that Cunningham possesses is impressive.
MP, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
It's stolen by Cunningham. From deep. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
MP up top. Covered by Cunningham. The offensive rebound. And here's Reeves outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Nice kick out by MP. Great awareness for such a young player.
Here's Cunningham. Robinson pulls it in. Lakers have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. MP finds Robinson. Good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Cunningham. Yep, that one goes. 14 points for him.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Lakers ahead. And to make substitutions. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Durant. Durant gets it done inside.
Oh, the persistence on the glass. Durant's high motor on full display there.
We've got Johnson. Cunningham is out there with Thompson. And it's Klintman in at the 4. That's the group for Detroit right now.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He contributed 62 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Good stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
And now that we are witnessing the tail end of Kevin Durant's illustrious career, Tim, talk about his legacy.
Well, Kevin, without question, this is one of the all-time greats, arguably the most effortless scorer the game has ever seen. Quite simply, he is one of one.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Doncic gets it to go inside.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Here's MP, and it's Wagner with the rebound.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
Thompson outside, inside, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
Well, that's the thing about Cunningham. He can carry your offense. Tonight, he's doing it with his scoring.
Down low. Here's Williams, and Williams with the stuff.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
Doncic looking it over. The 3 from MP. The rebound by Johnson.
Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
Cunningham kicks to Johnson. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Floats it up for Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's coming off a 22-point game against Philadelphia.
And also 3 steals, so he showed some grit and determination on the defensive side.
And the Pistons making a change here. Hollins checked in. Los Angeles making a switch here. Lakers leading by 7. In the corner, it's MP. Again, the miss by the Lakers.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And it's Wagner missing. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Now, here's Thompson. 11 points last game. screen on Reed. Ball stolen. Looking to end his cold spell. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's just a great play on his part with the clock winding down.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, not much movement from them up or down, which isn't a bad thing. They've just shown force in their conference.
Yeah. And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Detroit Pistons. They've done some good. Thanks for spending half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Nothing in this league more difficult to defend than a well-timed weak side cut.
So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Doncic. He's out there with MP. Durant is out there with Vucevic. And it's Potter in at the power forward position.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
So, Tim, here's a word you often hear teams talk about, and that's culture. How does an organization create the right culture?
Well, I think, Kevin, you establish core values and then you make those non-negotiable. When everybody connects with that and connects to those values, you really have something special.
Holding on to the rope and pulling in the same direction.
That's what it's all about.
Here's MP. MP going to work inside.
Well, these types of looks are easy for MP. The defense must make it harder for the young guy.
Pass to Holland. He tries for three. It's rebounded by Doncic. Lakers leading by 13. Here's MP. Takes it inside, and the ball goes out of bounds. It's touched by MP. And a moment here to recognize the Western Conference Player of the Month, MP.
And what a stretch it's been for him. I mean, it goes beyond the scoring, which he has had no problem doing. He's been all over the small things that take a shooting guard from good to great.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot, guys. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham. Asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for. To be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Back to you.
Able to dial it in. Okay, Allie, thanks. Vucevic against Cunningham. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the defense.
The Pistons shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. One thing we see sometimes, players opting to represent themselves when it comes to signing a contract. In other words, Tim, they don't have an agent. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think most players, Kevin, understand that the numbers are pretty set, particularly for the superstar. If you know you're going to get a supermax, why not keep more of what you make? Why pay an agent?
That's a good point.
Well, the defense tries to collapse on MP's drive, but he just refuses to back out.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Cunningham on the wing. Covered by MP. And yes, it's good. Cunningham's got 20.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
The Beast, a special move before the shot. MP's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Cunningham. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
1:39 left to play here in the third. Pass to Holland. Thompson outside. Now, here's Wagner. Out to Thompson. 2 on the clock. Shoots over Doncic. Nice D from Doncic. Lakers leading by 12. Now, here's MP. 14 points for him. Stripped away. Cunningham outside. Pass to Rupert. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Lakers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. MP passes to Doncic. MP deciding where to go with it. Rebound by the Pistons. Wagner's got 4 rebounds in this game. Thompson outside. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
And the basket by Potter.
Smart play by young MP. Saw his man, might have a better look, and he found him.
Here's Cunningham, and there's the drive.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
It was an aggressive move that could change momentum.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers lead by 15. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching. And with the fourth quarter upon us, checked in for Detroit. The Lakers also making some changes. MP comes in for Austin Reeves. And Doncic is subbed in for Jaden Ivey. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. Wagner is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Cunningham. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Day in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Capitalizing on the era, grinding out points. You gotta love it.
It's so important in this league, quickly turning defense into offense.
Schroeder passes to Wagner. Here's Cunningham. Back to Wagner. And finish off by Wagner.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
With the crossover.
You just love the pressure MP puts on defenses. He is poised beyond his years.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
And they also deserve a lot of credit for getting points off turnovers. Their hustle has allowed them to take advantage of those opportunities.
The shot is good!
Well, he is not afraid to mix it up inside. Cunningham fighting for a basket there.
MP. Thompson against KD. It's stolen by Cunningham. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. Here's Rupert. Cunningham fires. Takes advantage. That J is good.
And that is a smooth release off the catch. Cunningham with great touch.
Now MP. Outside Durant. MP. Oh, what a play inside.
straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Cunningham, and he banks the layup in.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. If he can score from anywhere on the floor, that length obviously a huge advantage.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. MP against Cunningham. MP, and he misses the J.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Tim, the NBA is always changing, but any predictions for the league that you kind of feel we're going to see around the corner?
Yeah, Kevin, I just think the influx and the impact of international players is going to be even stronger going forward. I think a lot of guys have seen the success that those players have had in the NBA, and hopefully it inspires even more great players internationally to want to play this great game.
And for a short time, you played overseas. You saw a lot of them firsthand.
I sure did, and I was in France well before the French influx really hit this league, but I knew then that was the goal.
He finishes with a one-handed dunk. It's Ivy. Now MP, beyond the arc, he drills the three.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here is Day. He's defended by Reed. 5 to shoot. And down it goes. From deep, the three goes down. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
Prolific play per usual from MP and leading his side to victory. Your effort stood out.
Yeah, it really does. One of my first rivals, a kid in high school, bro, like, he was the...
Kevin, back to you.
Terrific stuff, Dominic. Thanks. And that about wraps it up. Alongside...
Napakaalam ko talaga. Siyempre, sa akin kayo siya kasi before the pandemic, before ako makulong, close naman ko nila. Nagpupunta sila sa bahay ko. Nagpupunta ako sa kanila. Pag may birthday ako, sila ay pinagpapadala pa ng regalo. Diba? Pag ganun din naman ako, pag may birthday siya, nagpapadala rin ako ng regalo. Pero magmula nung hapon nung ako, mas namin sa lahat ng tao. So, sobrang ginawa nila sa akin. And yun nagpupulpot ko kami. Okay. Hindi ibig sabihin ito. Kahit na lumig yung pag-uusap, hindi na ibig sabihin na hindi ka nila ginagawa. Ayan. So, ako'y nalulog kung bakit na kailangan ko sa ginagawa.
Feeling you, MP.
It's sudden. It's hard to say, but how long